All right, family. So you welcome back to my channel. This is Smart People for you guys. This is where we do it the smart way, right in the comfort of our homes. Actually, this project, I said I will not talk too much about this project because, people think that when we are talking about projects, it's because you want commission. But actually, because I have followers, okay, and I need them to know about what I make money from, okay. Now, there are a lot of DMs in my, there are a lot of DMs, and that tells me that the questions they are asking tell me they don't understand this project, and I need to explain it better. So I prepared this slide for my research and everything to bring this project to explain it, okay, to the layman's understanding, okay. So you need to watch this video to the very end, okay. The reason why I'm talking about this project with passion is because you need to know about this project. Yeah, you need to know why you need this project, okay. So I will go ahead and then do my presentation. This video will be a bit lengthy, but you need to wait to the very end, okay. Now, before I continue, let me put out my disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and so everything I do in this video is based on my own research, and I am not promising or guaranteeing you financial returns, okay. You talk to your financial advisor, or you do your own due diligence before you take action, okay. If you want to depend on me to take action, I will advise you always risk what you can afford to lose, because everything is life. Everything in life is risky, even the food we eat, okay. Right, having said that, I want to go on and do my presentation. But before that, guys, let me take you to coin market cap, and then we see something for ourselves before we can continue with this project from here, okay. All right, guys, so this is coin market cap. You can see the name of this token here. Look at this. This is Horizon, the project I'm talking about, and this is their token, Ori. The name of their token is Ori. Abi, you know that. It's the name of the token, Ori. Now, if I scroll down, this is what I want you to see. Look at the market cap of this project. Or this token. $20.87 million. That's the market cap. Okay, this is a project that has been around for just 8 months. Okay, and it has this market cap, which means that it has a potential. It is very young, so you are early to get in. Okay, you are early to get in. Now, having said this, the reason why I'm doing this here is that I need you to know that this project has its own token trading on market. Okay, if you go further, you see Pancake Swap, and you can add your token to any exchange or any decentralized exchange, and then you trade it. Look at this. Okay, so it's not just any token. Okay, having seen this, let's go back. All right, so understanding the Horizon DeFi Protocol Project. Okay, now for us to understand this project very well, we need to understand or know what DeFi is. Okay, so I prepare my slide, taking the layman into consideration. So some of the things I broke them to the very minimum understanding. All right, so what is DeFi? So DeFi, the full meaning is decentralized finance, okay? Decentralized finance. We all know how money has been, or finance has been. Initially, it used to be under the control of financial organizations like banks or financial entities. Okay, they control your money, your own money. Sometimes you go to the bank and they tell you maybe network is down, you can't take your money, or there's no money, you can't get your money. A lot of things, they manipulate you on your own money. So this problem has been a headache to some people who came about to bring the DeFi, where they have now put the control of money into your own hands, control your finance. Okay, now, so DeFi is a blockchain-based financial system that removes human intermediaries like banks. That's what I said already. So it removes human intermediaries like banks, and now allowing users to borrow, lend, trade, and earn interest on crypto assets through smart contracts. Okay, so now with DeFi, you have the liberty. You can borrow money, you can lend money, you can trade, and you earn interest in all these transactions. You earn interest. And DeFi, we'll be talking about crypto. The asset you can use DeFi for is the crypto assets, okay? And crypto is the digital finance we are talking about, or digital money we are talking about, okay? Now, since DeFi is a blockchain-based system, it runs on what we call blockchain protocol. All right, so now quickly let's look at what blockchain protocol is. It is a foundational set of rules that determines how nodes agree on the validity of transactions. So basically, it's a set of rules that determines how transactions should be made on the blockchain. Basically, that's what protocol is, okay? Now, typical example includes proof of work, that's POW, and proof of stake, or POS, okay? Now, this set of rules are smart contract, okay? So the set of rules, okay, this protocol we are calling, which we are saying is a set of rules that determine how transactions should be made. The language that is used to code or write this set of rules, we call it smart contract or codes, okay? So it's like instruction that is given to the blockchain system. If this happens, this should happen. If somebody put in money, if you want money, when he's putting his password and give his money. So no human beings controlling anything. Now you are controlling your own fund in the comfort of your home. All right. Now, further, let's look at what the journey of DeFi protocols. Okay, so the DeFi we are talking about, let's look at the journey. Already, as I said, it started from somewhere. People got angry, people got fed up with the way financial institutions are controlling us on our money, and they brought in the DeFi. Okay, so the first DeFi that came was DeFi 1.0. So if you look at my screen, I have DeFi here, I have protocol here, I have example here, I have weakness or limitation here. I will explain all that as we go, you understand. Okay, now DeFi 1.0, what protocol was it using? Okay, it was using a protocol we call automated market maker. Okay, now in this protocol, the market makers control the market or the price of the assets. Okay, so it is the 1.0 that brought birth, or that gave birth to a lot of tokens, especially the meme tokens. Like you can talk of Shiba Inu, Pepe, Dogecoin, Trump coin, Notcoin, all that. It is this protocol. Okay, now what happens in this protocol? Once these tokens are launched or listed or brought about, people begin to put in liquidity. Putting in liquidity means bringing money together. Once they are buying, once you are buying, you are creating a pool of liquidity. Okay, so you buy. As you are buying and the liquidity is getting higher, the token price is also getting higher. That's how it means. Okay, so people realize that, oh, I've bought this token low. Now I've made like 10%. 10 times profit, 15 times, 100 times, even sometimes 1,000 times profit. Once they realize they've made big profit, what do? They begin to sell. Once they are selling, they are taking liquidity out from the liquidity pool. What happens to the price? The price of the token drops. Boom. Okay, so today you can see some tokens like Shiba Inu, Pepe, and all the rest. Check their prices. They started nicely. They went up and came down. So people who bought late are now holding. Somebody can buy like $1,000 worth of the token, and then the token is around $50 or $100. He's now waiting for the price to go up so he can sell and take his money. It has been dumped. Okay, so it means that this protocol, this automated market maker protocol, has some weaknesses. And what is the weakness? The weakness is that it lacks what we call liquidity management, which leads to what we call pump and dump. The price goes up and then boom, it goes down because people have taken liquidity. Nobody controls the liquidity apart from the market makers. Okay, so this is what brought this to solve this problem. Has what brought what we call DeFi 2.0. Okay, now before I continue, I need you to know this. When we are talking about DeFi or protocol project don't die. Okay, they don't die. What happens is when there's a new protocol, it adds up something to the previous one. It doesn't kill the previous one. The previous one still runs. It adds up the limitation. Whatever the problem of the first one is, this one adds up. So it's just like if it is devices like phones, we'll say versions, new versions. A version will come, just they'll add one thing to it, and then they'll say it's a new version of this because it is now doing something that the previous one couldn't do. The same thing with protocols. Okay, so now the DeFi 2.0 has come to solve that problem of lack of liquidity management leading to pump and dump. So what do? They have built their, DeFi 2.0 is built on two protocols. They have the automated market maker, and they have what we call protocol own liquidity. Okay, so the protocol users should own the liquidity. The liquidity must not be put totally in the hands of market makers. Okay, so example of such project is the Olympus DAO and the, I think Kinos something is also a DAO project. Okay, they are running on this protocol. So what do? For them, you buy the token or their token, like the ohms. For the Olympus DAO, the token name is ohms. You buy the token and stake on their project. Okay, you can also buy the token and hold, just like in the first protocol. You can buy the token. Market makers can buy and hold, but as market makers are buying and holding, part of the liquidity is given to the protocol owners. So they will stake the coin. They buy the coin and stake on their project. Okay, then they are paid some interest. Okay, interest on the staking. Now, what happens is, because some liquidity has been given to the protocol owners, there wouldn't be pump and dump, because even if the holders are selling their token, the protocol owners who have also some liquidity are still holding the token because they have staked it, so they don't have access to it to sell anytime. Okay, they will sell only when their time of staking has elapsed. Okay, so this one has in a way prevented pump and dump. Okay, but it also came with some weaknesses. Okay, what is the weakness? This project lack what you call scalability, and then this leads to what you call low rate of community building. What is that scalability? Sorry guys, with this project, I can tell you, oh my friend, there's this project called Olympus DAO. Okay, if you buy their token and stake on their project, you earn a profit. Okay, so over time you make big money. Instead of buying and holding, stake the token. Now I've referred you to the project, you buy their token and stake, but me that referred you, I've gained nothing. They don't include referral system in their token, in their project. Okay, that's why the community is not growing. And you see, once every token project needs community, once the community is not growing, mobilizing liquidity becomes a problem. Okay, so to solve that problem, DeFi 3.0 has to come. Okay, and for DeFi 3.0, they are running on these three. They have these two protocols of the previous one, and they have added their own to it, which is the scalability that this one the previous one lacks. Okay, so with scalability, now people can refer. They have referral link, and the people can now refer and get some small incentives. And you must know, no matter how small commission is on the project, promoters value it than nothing. Okay, so example of project that run on this protocol are the Origin DAO with the token name LGNS, and the AKAS DAO with the token name AKS. Okay, now I must let you know that Olympus DAO is still running. For about 5 years now, it is still running and paying. Why? Because protocol project don't die. Okay, protocol project don't die. So these two projects, okay, there are more than two actually on the DeFi 3.0 protocol. These two projects are still running. I think Origin is about 3 years now. Aka is about 20 something years now. They are still running. Okay, now for them, they have included referral in their system. So if I'm on the project, I can give you my referral link, register. Once you buy the token and stake, making profit and making some commission also. Okay, so that has made their team building a bit faster. Okay, but we've studied it and realized that that one also has lacked something. What has it lacked? It has lacked what we call market control. So people who buy token at the early stage, just imagine somebody stake like $1 million. For a year, the person can make like $10 to $15 million profit. Okay, now one day that person remove that or withdraw that profit from the system, and it could only be one person, it could be more than one people, and some could even stake more than that. So if one day about 2 point something million or 3 million is being taken out as withdrawal from the system, what happens to the liquidity? It will drop. Okay, that is why the price of this token keep going up and down. Sometimes they go drastically and it takes them a long time to recover. Okay, it is because of that. So in order to control market, for this problem that DeFi 3.3 has, DeFi 3.0 has, it must be solved. And that is what gave birth to DeFi 3.5. Okay, so for the DeFi 3.5, they have all these three protocols here. You can see them: automated market maker, protocol on liquidity, scalability. Then they have added their own, which is artificial intelligence. So that's why I want you to know. If you look at all this protocol, you will see that the new one has the protocol of the old one before it adds its own. It's not killing it. It's not destroying it. It is building up on it. Okay, so that is DeFi 3.5 for you. And as we speak, the only project that's running on DeFi 3.5 protocol is the ORIZON DeFi protocol, which is with the token name ORI, which you just seen in CoinMarketCap. Okay, now this project has put in artificial intelligence to control the market, to control price of the market. How did they do that? They did that by this. Okay, this is what they did. So we are looking at how ORIZON control the price of the ORI for sustainability. And you must know that once the token price is a bit stable, more people trade it, and then it sustains and liquidity booms. Okay, so they have added the artificial intelligence to control the price. The price will not go more than a certain level down. It will not go more than a certain level up. Okay, although it will be going up, but it is controlled. How did they control that? One, they have put measures in place that no wallet address can buy more than a certain amount of the token. You can't do that. So if you want to be a market maker, you cannot buy more of the token and then dump it when the price goes up. No, it is controlled. That is number one. Then number two is what we are having here, the introduction of the vesting period. And by vesting period, I need to pull out their slide for you to explain that one for you better. All right, so this is what we mean by vesting period. These guys are saying that, look, to prevent or to control the market very well, to prevent pump and dump, every profit you make from this system, whether on commission or on staking, you are not going to get it paid out to you, boom, at a go. No. So for example, you stake $10,000, and if you look at their profit yield, you'll see that any amount you stake, if you take 360 days, at the end you are going to make 17% of your, 70 times your money as profit. So if you stake, let's say $1 million, at the end of 1 year you are going to make $17 million as profit. This is what is going to happen. That $17 million, you are not going to take it, you are not going to withdraw it on one day. We don't do that. It must go through a vesting period. Look at it, of 180 days at most. Okay, so the system, the algorithm or the AI is going to calculate your $1 million, whatever amount that you're staking profit. If you stake $1,000, whatever you get. If you stake 10,000, whatever you get. Even $100, whatever you get at the end of the period, the system is going to divide that amount by 180 days and then pay you every day what you deserve. Okay, so if your money is $18 million, that means every day you are going to get $1. I mean, 1 million. Oh no, I don't know, but you can do your calculation. The algorithm does that. Okay, now if you think that 180 days is too long for you, you can't wait to get your money, then you burn, because the profit, when you stake, the profit that you'll be earning is in the ORI token. Okay, that's what you'll be withdrawing before you can exchange it or you can swap it to USDT. So if you think 180 days is too long for you, burn 5% of that money, that profit you have, burn 5% of it. And then now you can take your money in 150 days. Now, why should you burn? Because look, burning increases the price of the token. Now, anytime there's burning, that's why token project include burning mechanisms. Anytime there's burning, it increases, it shortens the amount of token in the system, and so increases the price. Okay, so once you burn 5%, what you have done is you have already increased the price a bit. So now you can take your money in 150 days. If you think 150 days is too much for you, you can't wait, burn 10% of your profit and take the money in 100 days. Okay, if you think it's too long for you, you can't wait, burn 20% and take it in 45 days. If you think 45 days is too long, burn 25% of the money and receive the profit or the balance in 15 days. That is the mechanism they have put in place. So there's no way anybody can get the token in plenty time at a go and then dump it. It can't happen. It can't happen. That is what the vesting period means. So that's one mechanism they put in place to control the price of the token. Now, the third mechanism is the introduction of the dynamic APY. Okay, now the APY means the annual profit yield. Okay, now when you stake, you are making profit on daily basis. It's compounding. Now, when the price of the token comes down for some reasons, okay, when the token price comes down for some reasons beyond certain levels, the APY is reduced automatically. The artificial intelligence triggers a contract, okay, a smart contract, which reduces the APY, the daily interest, okay, so that more tokens will not be pumped into the system, okay, so that only few tokens will be pumped into the system for profit, okay. Then when it goes to a certain level, it adjusts it. When it goes up to a certain level, it adjusts it. When it go up to a certain level, it even give it more than before. So that dynamic, the APY is not static, it's not fixed, it fluctuates, okay. It's a mechanism, and that is what they do. Then the third thing they do to control the price is the automatic minting backed by the treasurer's RFC. Now these guys have a treasurer, so anytime you stake any amount, okay, a portion of that amount goes into their treasury. They call it bond, okay. So when there's a time that a lot of, so it's like a backing for the currency. You know, why the USDT, the United Dollar, is one of the stronger currencies, that it has a gold backing it. So same thing here. These guys have a fund, okay. They have a bond or a treasury that there's money in it, that anytime there's too much of the this thing going down, it will now trigger the system to sorry about that, I was interrupted. So anytime the token price goes down too much, okay, it triggers it, and then more tokens are mint, okay. It means there's shortage of token. Anytime the token price goes up, it triggers the smart contract to mint more token into the system. Okay, and anytime it goes down too much, it triggers the smart contract to release funds from that treasury to support or to back the price. Okay, so there's no way the price goes down too much. There's no way it goes up too much. It goes up steadily, comes down steadily. Okay, so guys, this project, I must say, is one of the beautiful projects you must embark on. Okay, I am done with a daily ROI project that promised 2%, 3%, and then 5%. I think we've seen what they are doing to us. These are projects that are long term. So if you want long term project to make money for you, not 2 days, 3 days, 1 month and go, but make consistent money for you, where you can even leave it as legacy for your children, join this project. Olympus DAO has been there. It is now a legacy for people. Over 5 years, people have benefited. It has created millionaires. This project, in a matter of 2-3 years, will create millionaires. Believe me. Okay? So if not join it yet, it's not too late. This project is just about 8 to 9 months. It's very young. You see the market cap, very young. So join it early and then make something. So I'll put the registration link in the description of the video. If you subscribe to the channel, just scroll down a bit. You see a video that demonstrates or tells you how to create an account. Okay, with any wallet you can create your account. Just copy the link, go to the browser, and then continue. Okay, the WhatsApp group link will be there. Join the WhatsApp group. You can get in touch with me or any of the admins. We can direct you to come on board, guys. It is really, really beautiful. Okay, now I'm going with long-term smart contract projects, especially the staking one. That's why I talk about Binance or Cryptex. I talk about Smart Messbot. I talk about ORIZON Protocol. Okay, those are the projects we are running now. So see you in my subsequent videos. Take care. I love you.